showing you how to obtain the true Knight's Edge in Terraria. And by doing this, I am going into my Terraria app and showing you guys how to obtain it and how actually to defeat the destroyer. So here we go. Welcome to another Behemoth 28 videos on YouTube, and here we are in Terraria, another gameplay video. This is actually my first video I am ever going to be posting. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. How to obtain the true Knight's Edge. Let's see. Alright, this is the true Knight's Edge. It does 93 melee damage. Well, okay, let's see how much damage it does without this. It does 128 melee damage, 55 critical strike chance, fast speed, and average knockback. So now I'm going to show you how to craft this amazing sword. To be able to craft this, you will first need to start out with the Knight's Edge. And to craft this sword, this hard mode sword, you will need to be able to defeat the Wall of Flesh and have these swords crafted and at hand. The Blood Butcher, which you can make out of 10 Crimtane bars. Another sword is the Maramusa, and that is this one. And it is very thin blue, doesn't do very much damage, but this can only be found in the dungeon after you defeat Skeletron Prime. I mean, just Skeleton. Sorry. And the next sword on our list is the Blade of Grass. You can obtain the sword, or craft it, by having 12 jungle spores and 15 stingers, and having just a regular anvil. The next sword is the Fiery Greatsword, which you can make out of 20 Hellstone bars. And that combination will give you the Knight's Edge. And with this sword, you can make an even better sword. And by combining the Knight's Edge with a Broken Hero Sword that you can only obtain in the Solar Eclipse after you defeat a mechanical boss. Doesn't matter which one, just matters that you have defeated him and have a Mithril Anvil. By obtaining a Mithril Anvil, you need to be able to have a Cobalt Pickaxe or Drill, and have 15 Mithril bars, I believe, to craft a Mithril Anvil. And by combining these, the Broken Hero Sword is by a drop, a very rare drop, I'd say, I believe it's 0.04% chance of happening, from either a Swamp Thing, Vampire, or Frankenstein. And by combining those, you get the Great True Knight's Edge, 120 melee damage and 55 critical strike chance, fast speed, and average knockback. That is how you obtain the true Knight's Edge, and I will show it to you now in action. Alright. So with its swing, it illuminates a purple light and shoots a green beam of light, unlike the beam sword, which just shoots a straight sword. This one shoots a rotating one. So yeah, and now I am going to attempt at another victory against the Destroyer. He's a mechanical boss, and to craft the mechanical worm, you either have to have 6 vertebrae, 5 iron bars, and 6 souls of night, or 6 rotten chunks. That's the only difference between the two. I don't know if that's a lag or what, but going to attempt, and by using... Actually, I found out that the True Knight's Edge... What? Okay. Now, what I'm going to use is the Wild Warrior emblem, which is 15 increased melee damage, plus 1 melee speed. Armored Climbing Claws allows the ability to slide down walls, improved ability if combined with Shoe Spikes, plus 3 defense. Hermes Boots, the wearer can run super fast. Hasty Cobalt Shield, plus 1 defense, grants immunity to knockback, plus 3 movement speed. And the Bat Wings, the best wings that I have so far, other than the Harpy Wings, which are basically the same. My armor is the Hollowed Mask, 24 defense, plus 10 increased, 10% increased melee damage and critical strike chance, 10% increased melee speed. Set bonus is 19% increased melee and movement speed. Same with the Hollowed Plate Mail, 15 defense, 7 increased critical strike chance, and same all the way down. And now the Hollowed Greaves is 11 defense, 7 increased melee damage, and 8 increased movement speed. So yeah, with this I am sure to win. And my weapons that I'm going to use are the True Knight's Edge, 4 light discs. I am going to try and obtain 1 more after this. And the Hurtful Nimbus Rod, which casts a rain cloud that rains upon your enemies in that place and hurts them while they go under it and get rained. So yeah. In this arena, I have filled it with campfires to improve my ability of healing, and a heart statue with a timer, because this disposes hearts. Look at that. And I will just go around swinging my sword and fighting off the huge metal worm that's coming out of the ground. And going in circles, I will be able to just come down here, grab a quick heart, and keep on fighting. So yeah. And then I will also be using the greater healing potions if I ever need to, let's say, if I'm ever low on health, very low on health, I'll use one of those and keep my distance. Probably switch to light discs. So yeah, that is going to be my strategy. And now, this is the time that I will be skipping ahead in the video to go to nighttime. So I will see you now. I'm gonna restart it now, okay? 3, 2, 1. Hello again, and it is just about nighttime. Thank you for all staying tuned, and yeah, so this is about the time I will summon the Destroyer. Any minute now, it will be getting very dark, and so yeah, I'm going to set up my rain clouds for my Hurtful Nimbus Rod. Again, does 42 magic damage, and by the way, earlier in the video, my True Knight's Edge had a glitch and was showing 128 melee damage. That is a lag that I've been having. That is okay. It is fixed, and it's just kind of a thing. So, it originally does, without my Wild Warrior emblem, it does, hold on, there's the lag once again. It does 83 melee damage, just without anything helping. But this increases my melee damage by 15%, so that's why it's 93. See? And this is 42, and that is 46. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial, and here goes nothing. Ready, set, go. Oh, didn't spawn him. That is weird. And there seems to be a pixie in my arena. Ready, set, go. Alright, the destroyer has awoken. Here he is. That is him, folks, and he is quite the biggin. Telling you that much right now. See, the strategy I've been wanting to use is, he keeps flying through here, right? Well, he's getting a lot of hurt by flying through those rain clouds. See? And so, yeah. There he goes! He is done, just like that. How about that, folks? Let's see what I've gotten. Oh! It increased my healing potions back up to 30. It gave me 5 extra. It gave me 32 hollowed bars and 21 souls of might, the essence of the destroyer. I hope you all enjoyed this video very much, and I thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in, I'd say, a week.